Hello, welcome to Grow and Glow on Frank TV, a reality talk show on relationship and leadership. Today we have on set a young, outstanding lady, beautiful, pretty, though married. We have with us today Mrs. Fina Kennedy Inukam, a TV personality, the producer and the presenter of the Music Planet and Your Health on TV. Welcome to Frank TV.
Thank you very much.
Yes, today we'll be discussing on the topic, the power of decision making.
Okay.
To your own view, what are the things you think that influences one's success in life?
Like you said, when you make a very good decision, when you decide that you want to be successful in life, when you decide that you want to change your path to a good path, a turnaround from an initial path to a path that you want to take. One of the things that one can do, like you earlier said, is to, if you want to be successful, you must be able to decide that I want to be successful. I want to achieve my dream in life. I want to make it in life. That is why making of decisions in life is very, very important. Now, what do we look at as decision making?
Yeah.
What is decision? Decision is when you make a turnaround, when you are persuaded to change a particular path to follow another path. Do you understand? Straight to the point, like what you asked, what are the kind of things that you can do to be successful? That means we're looking at what kind of decisions that you can make.
You're right, yes.
First of all, you must make decisions that are positive, first of all. Now, that doesn't mean that there are some decisions that are not positive, there are some bad decisions. If I make a decision that I want to become an armed robber, if I make a decision that I want to, start into prostitution and all that, that's a bad decision. If I make a decision that I want to undo somebody, especially for evil, that's a bad decision. But when I make a decision that I want to follow maybe a particular career, I want to read law, I want to become a doctor, I want to become a lawyer, I want to become an engineer. When you make a decision, maybe you're not going to hang out with some group of friends because they are not adding positively to your life. That's a good decision.
Okay.
When you make a decision, maybe in your business venture, you're going to follow a particular business, you're going to maybe do it this way and do it that way. I'm just trying to say that there are bad decisions and there are good decisions. But there are also decisions that they are not necessarily good, they are not bad. They are just there. And most of the time, let's take for example, a man comes to me, he wants to get married to me. It's not as if he's proposing to me and he's very good character, good attitude. There's nothing bad about him. But when I check his future, what he wants to become in life, it doesn't align with what I want to be in life. Now, it doesn't make him bad, it doesn't make me bad, it's just that we can't be on the same path. Sometimes you need friends to advise you on such decisions because they are not necessarily bad or good.
All right. Practically speaking, what are the factors that fuels either a positive or a negative decision-making process for success?
Wow, that's a very good and huge question.
You're welcome.
Because it's something that, first of all, you must be determined in life.
Good.
There must be a strong determination that I want to achieve this goal, I want to achieve this dream. You're not doing it because other people are doing it. You're not doing it because of circumstances. You're doing it because you have an inward persuasion to do it. What do I mean by that? Sometimes, let's take for example, I'm working in the office and my boss shouts at me, why are you doing this? Why are you not doing this like that? And I get upset. The next thing, I just drop my paper, I'm resigning. That's a very wrong way of taking this decision. First, you have to be determined if you want to achieve a particular goal.
Yeah.
Determination to achieve it, and then to be able to evaluate. Evaluation. If I take this decision in life, you have to have a picture of what is supposed to be the end result.
Okay.
Most persons, they just want to do it because others are doing it. Most persons, they don't even have a picture of what is supposed to be their end result.
Yeah.
If I decide that I want to go to medical school, I should have a picture of seeing myself in the hospital, treating people, patients, taking care of people. If I have a picture of, falling in love with TV personalities, I have to be able to have a future, get a picture of seeing myself, in front of the TV screen and doing all my busybody and all that. So there has to be a picture. Evaluate. You have to be able to evaluate, count the cost.
Okay, you count the
cost. Very important.
Yeah.
Count the cost. If I want to venture into this business, if I want to venture into this particular thing, what is involved? Do you have the manpower? Do you have the financial ability?
Sorry for cutting you.
Okay.
Now, if there are things I want to do,
okay,
and everyone seems to be doing it, does it stop me from doing it because people are doing it?
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
But now, the best honesty that you can do to yourself, the best person that can be true to you is yourself.
All right.
That's very important.
The best person that can be
true to you is yourself.
Okay.
You have to be honest to yourself and tell yourself that I'm doing it not because every other person is doing it, but because somehow we just got to find ourselves doing the same thing.
Okay.
Even if I've already made the decision that I want to do this, you understand? That is why when you take a decision not because others are doing it, you always be unique. You always be outstanding. Do you get? So it's not, yes, like you said, sometimes you can take a decision, every other person, but deep down you know that decision that you've taken is you that has taken it for yourself.
Now, let me paint a picture. I have this challenge of indecision.
Okay.
I just find it difficult to arrive at the point of making up my mind on something. What do you say to me?
Wow.
I'm bold. I feel like I can do it, but at that point, I just start losing stamina and steam.
The question is, what is making you to lose stamina?
Okay.
What is it that is making you not to make that decision? Why are you indecisive? What is the problem? It's only you that can be honest to yourself. That is why I always say that you have to be true to yourself. Persuasion, decision making, when it comes, there is no need. In fact, when it comes, you don't even need anybody to tell you go or not to go. Wow. It just keep coming.
Wow.
It's there. So if you say that you cannot make that decision, that means something is wrong somewhere.
Okay.
That means you have to deal with either the issue of fear. Why are you afraid? What is making you not to make that decision? I was discussing with somebody while coming, and we're just chit-chatting about decision making. And there was something she said. She said, one of the most important things that can be an evidence of good decision is when you have peace of mind.
Peace of mind.
Peace of mind.
Not that peace of mind.
I want to get married to him. He's good, he's handsome, I have issues. I've asked friends are not telling me the right thing or something. What is it? I have peace of mind. The question is, why are you indecisive? What is it that you are afraid of? The fact that you are indecisive about a particular decision that you want to make or a particular thing, that means there is an issue somewhere. There is something wrong. So you have to sit back, look inward, deal with whatever that
Sorry,
is.
just hold it there. Mrs. Kennedy is so loaded today. Don't take the walk. We'll be right back. Welcome back. In the face of the financial and socioeconomic meltdown in this part of our world, what are the financial decisions individuals, institutions, and families should make for sustainable success?
Wow. Very good question.
You're welcome.
And it sounds very huge and very big. Okay, first of all, like you said, people are complaining, issues here and there, and all of that. What should be the way forward? First of all, people should learn how to plan. People should learn how to plan. I was working in a company where they pay me 150,000. The meltdown has come in, and now they are paying me 80,000. What should I do? I was sending to my kids are going to a school where I pay 150,000 because of my salary, and now there's a meltdown and things are not going well. What should I do?
Good question.
It's not a big deal that there are better schools where you can afford to take your kids to, and the school, they are good. It's not necessary that it has to be big money, big school. So plan. You have to plan. There's a meltdown. Things are not going the way it ought to go. You have to plan. Plan to how to spend. Plan how to spend.
Yeah.
If you were spending, initially we want to maybe put some ingredients in the pot together, and we used to cook, let's say for example, don't over exaggerate, let's say 10,000 naira, but there's a meltdown. What should I do? I should plan with my list, and I should cut it down. If I make 2,000 naira, I will still have a good soup, more than a good soup. People should learn how to plan. When you're able to plan, it will direct you, it will give you a focus. You will not overspend. It's like a woman that is going to the market with a paper list of her ingredients of what she wants to buy. There's a difference if I go to the market and I have 10,000 without a list. Some women do, when they are going to the market, you want to buy something and you go, okay, I want to buy fish. But somehow you came across a fine bag. Yeah. That's not part of the plan, but you have to buy. Somehow, my kids, you saw something, a fine pair of shoes you want to buy, but that's not part of the plan. Yeah. When there's a meltdown, all those things, you have to cut it. So when you have a list, you follow your list from 5,000 to 2,000, just like that. Yeah. What am I saying? One of the most important key thing that you have to do, you have to learn how to plan. You have to learn how to cut down on your expenses. Sometimes, if I'm working in a place where, because I have good salary, obviously my lifestyle will be affected. I have this good car that I'm driving, things are okay. But when there's a meltdown, I have to learn how to cut down. There are some places I used to go before. I don't have to go to that place, especially when it's not very necessary for me to be there.
Exactly.
There are some gatherings that, they call you, come, let's hang out, come, let's do that. But you know that things are not the way they used to be. I have to cut down. When you're able to do this thing, to plan, and then to cut down on some of these things, you will find out that at the end of the day, you will have more than enough to play with.
Mrs. Kennedy.
Yeah.
Thank you. We're inspired having you. Please, we want to have you again.
Thank you very much for having me.
Thank you.
Yeah.
God bless you. Wow. I trust you were inspired on Grow and Glow on Frank TV. Stay tuned and keep watching Frank TV. God bless you.
Lift up your head.